Surrounded by your glory, but will my this will I fall, will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or will you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or will you be still? Will I stand in your presence? To my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak it all? I can only imagine. The enemy has been defeated, and death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. The enemy has been defeated, and death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. The enemy has been defeated. The death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises. The enemy has been defeated. The death couldn't hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. Shout out to God with a voice of praise. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. We lift the name up. We lift the name up. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. Shout out to God with a voice of praise. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. We lift the name up. We lift the name up. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. Shout out to God with a voice of praise. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. We lift the name up. We lift the name up. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. Shout out to God with a voice of praise. Shout out to God with a voice of triumph. We lift the name up. There is one day. There is one day. There is one day. Thousands else to live. There is one day. There is one day. There is one day. Thousands else to live. Thousands else to live. Death could hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. The enemy's been defeated. The death could hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises loud. The enemy has been defeated. The enemy has been defeated. The death could hold you down. We're gonna lift our voice in victory. We're gonna make your praises. The enemy has been defeated.
pinakamataas na puri sa pinagdakila. Walang hanggang pasasalamat ay tanging sa ating pinakamahal na kay Jesus ko lamang. Hallelujah.